my peeps, this is Gina. I have here, I'm going to make a bracelet, making our own links. Isn't that pretty? Super easy. Beginner friendly. So we're going to get started with making our links. What I'm going to do, take the first one and we're going to roll. I'm going to use the small one. And roll it until it meets up with the wire. Oops, sorry. Until it meets up with the wire. And then we're going to put it in so it's up against this and bend it up around this side. This is a 2mm, this is 3, this is 5, this is 6. So we're going from 2 to 6. I want to go around. Yeah, I want to go around a little bit more. I want to go there. So it's like you got the little crisscross here, and that's where you're gonna snip it off at. It's right at the cross. Get in there at the cross and snip. There we have our first half of our link. That's one. Now we're going to make a second one. Use the 2mm till yikes. All right, start talking. All right, 2mm, and then we're going to put it up against this one. I like it this way. I'm trying to show you guys and do the same thing. All right, now it's up against this one. We're going to use the 6mm, and we're going to wrap it around and bring it around till it crosses. Then we're going to snip it off at the cross. There's our second half. Now, what we're going to do with these, I want to make, I'm going to show you how to make your own jump rings. I'm going to flush cut this. Flush cut it. And then we're going to take our 2mm or a 3mm, put it in there, and we're going to rotate all the way around. And then when you get back around to the wire, come on the inside and keep the wire up against here. It moved on me. Get down there. And then just keep moving. Curl, curl. Just keep rotating. See? And then you make consistent jump rings. And I'm not sure how many I want. So I think I will stop right here. I'm going to stop where this one's at. Pull it off. And then I have these double-sided flush cutters. Perfect for jump rings. First we're going to jump. We're going to snip this off. Now, go one at a time. And snip. I'm getting more than one, that's why. There's one. The first one's probably the worst one. Oh, I can't hang on to this. There we go. There we go. Come on. Yeah, I need something to hang on to it. There we go. All right. I made some. I got some of these. So we got plenty. Here's my first one. Get rid of that one. So I have plenty of jump rings. Isn't that pretty? Your own jump rings. So now we're going to connect these and make a link. So we're going to open our jump ring. Open says me. Open. And then we're going to put, I wonder if I should hammer these. Put the small link in, and then on the next one put the large link in, and then we're going to close it up. And then on the other side, we're going to take another jump ring, open it up, and then hang on to it by the jump ring. Here's a jump ring. Hang on to it by the jump ring. Put the small end in, the large end in, and close it up. And there, we made our first link. Isn't that pretty? So there's one. We'll do another one together. One more. I'm going to take my 2mm, wrap it all the way around till it meets the wire. Just like that. Get my loop. And then I'm going to put this loop up against here and wrap it around the 6mm. And then keep going. Kind of give it a little twist. And then you're going to take it off at the cross. There's one. And then one more. The 2mm first. Oh, let's flush cut that. Yeah, it's flush cut. Okay. Wrap this around till it meets the wire. Slide off. And then we're going to put it up against the 5mm and wrap it around the 6mm. And then give it a little extra turn. So you have a cross there. And what I do, take your flush cutters and go up against this big wire. And then step. That one's not. There we go. There we go. There we have that one. Now we take our jump rings, open one, got all my tools laying here. Open this, and we're going to put the large end in and the small end in. Close it up. Lay it flat. Another jump ring. Open it up. I think this was my first one. It's a little straight on that end. And then we're going to go hang on to it by the jump ring. And then you're going to put the large end in, and then the small one, and then close it up. There is our second link. There we go. Pretty, pretty. All right, there's two. Now we're going to make these. So I'm just going to make a simple loop. So I'm going to grab a round nose pliers and bend it over the pliers, and then come over here. And what I'm doing with this finger is I'm touching to make sure I can't feel that on this side, and then roll it. That has to get straightened out. And then get in here and just give it a tweak. There you go. Now, slide on our beads. Get one over here. I'm going to start with this one. And then another purple, a bigger purple. They're kind of opaque. I got the wrong beads out. I had to recheck them and only have one left. So now we're going to mix it up. Put our beads on. And then this one is rolling this way. So I'm going to roll this. Get these out. I make a simple loop over here, and then I'm going to use my finger as a measuring guide, and I'm going to snip off the excess and then roll it back to make a loop. There is our loop. So there's one. Make another one. Another simple loop. I'm going to bend it over the pliers. I need to cut some of that off. So we're going to snip off part of that. And then roll it back. Rolling, rolling, rawhide. Okay. That bent this way. There's our loop. And then we're going to put on our little frosted purple violet bead. And then another purple bigger bead, 10 mil. And I think these are 6 mil, 5 mil maybe. Now, this one rolling towards the back. And then I'm going to bend this one over the beads. Cut off the excess. Guess I didn't need to cut these so long. So I got plenty of wire to do something else with, so I'm not going to throw those out. And then roll it back. Roll, roll, roll your boat. Well, that one's smaller. So let's redo that. There we go. There we go. All right. Now, let's do our links. First of all, we want to put the jump ring. Let's get this all out of the way. put our jump ring onto this loop. So we're going to open this loop. Trying to figure out which pliers I need because everything's laying in the way. Okay. Slip on through the jump ring. Close it up. And then the other jump ring, we're going to connect to this. So we'll open this one. Connect the jump ring. Am I in view? Jeez. I guess I'm wrapped up in what I'm doing. Whoops. Close it. What the heck? There we go. Close it up. There. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now we're going to do one more. Open up this loop. Put on our jump ring. Hang on to it by a jump ring, so it falls, and then drop the other jump ring into it like that. And now we're going to close it up. I'll do that again. I think I was out of view again. Jeez. Let me do this again. All right. We're going to open this. Open. And it's already on, so we don't have to worry about the jump ring. And then just hook the jump ring and close it up. There we go. Look at that. Pretty. That is so pretty. I like it. All right, let's see how long it is. It is about just under 7 inches. So, needs one more link. So, I wonder if these are long enough. I'm going to make another link. So we're going to use our 2mm. Oh, flush cut. Flush cut. And then we're going to take the 2mm, wrap it around till it meets the wire, like that. And then we're going to put it in at the 5mm, and then we're going to wrap it around the 6mm. And then give it a little turn to keep going. There you have it. And now we're going to snip it off at the cross, and I'm going to put my wire up against here and snip. And there's our first one. It's not so pretty, is it? Let's see if we can get this. A little better. There's one. Let's see if we got another long one here. Yeah, right here. All right. Flush cut. Always have a flush cut. That way your loops will be closed when you close them. So here, I'm going to take the 2mm, wrap it all the way around till it meets the wire. Right like that. Put it up against the 5mm. And then we're going to wrap it around the 6mm. And then we're going to give it an extra turn, like that. And then I'm going to put it up against this loop here and then flush cut it. There we have it. Pull it back a little bit. There. Okay, now we have our next links. Our next link. All right, jump ring. Get a jump ring, open it. Oh, my pliers are all laying here. Open. And then we're going to put the big end, then the small end, and close it up. Now the other side, take a jump ring. I like that one. Get a different one. Here we go. Turn. There. Open the jump ring. Then we're going to slip on, hang on to it by the jump ring. And then you put on the small end. Is it crisscrossed? I think it's crisscrossed. Don't want it crisscrossed. Double check, make sure it's not crisscrossed. Just want them laying on top of each other. There. Now we're going to lay the small end in first, and then the large end, and then we're going to close it up. And there we have our link. Now we're going to add the link to this. We're going to open this. Open up. Hang on to it by the jump ring. Either jump ring, don't matter. And then slide on this jump ring onto the loop. And move the bead down. There we go. There. It's on. Now we're going to close it up. I want to push it together. There we go. There's one side. Now we're going to connect. This is a magnetic clasp, and it has these little I don't know, what do you want to call it? A little knob. And they have a little knob on this side. And what you do is put the knobs in the holes so they don't come apart. Now, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, that's 7 inches. 7.5 inches. That's the size I want it to be. We gotta take this one off. It's gonna be too long. And it's not coming together perfectly. Unless we went that way. Just put that on. No, because then you don't get it. Can't get it on. Alright, take this off. We're going to open it up. Make an executive decision and go without. Slide this on. Close it up. And then the other side, we'll open this one. And then bring this around. That on. Close it up. And there. nice. Let me open it up. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. And so easy to do, beginner friendly. There we go. We have our bracelet. A homemade bracelet. Everything. We got our jump rings made. Everything was homemade. Nice. Isn't that pretty? Okay, don't forget to stop by my Etsy shop at Sparklies26. Until next time, happy beading!